So we effectively brought people from 3 different offices together, and as a result of that, what we wanted was a harmonious work environment where all the different teams would have a lot of common space and a work environment that would encourage collaboration and people from different teams working together.
We're looking for something that reflected the value of the company, that captured how much of a dynamic place it was to work, that it was a young and vibrant company, but at the same time reflected sort of the quality and the status of the company.
So the perfect workspace for Hollard, the mandate was really finding an environment where we could bring separate divisions of the business together and try and take their individual identities but enhance or grow upon the common threads that sat under the Hollard banner.
We challenged our team to come up with a feature that A, connected everybody, and B, was something that people would talk about when they left the office, and people would say, oh yeah, I've been to Hollard, they're the people with that incredible 4-story green wall.
The green wall, we've been able to put it in through 4 floors. It has 1,600 individual plants and representing 11 different species.
Yeah, we thought about how do we tie the threads, the common threads of the Hollard business together with all the sub-companies and partner companies that we've got. So the idea of a live green wall came about. I certainly was scratching my head as to how we would deliver it. The JDV guys stepped in and said, no, look, we can do this. From a structural point of view, we'll analyse it, we'll look at it. It's certainly no small feat to cut holes in 3 floors and then try and work around it and then build a living green wall that's 4 stories high to be fully irrigated. It has to be maintained on a regular basis, and all that was thought through in the initial phase.
The process was very good. When we started off with JDV, what we basically said is that we wanted no surprises. So we wanted to have a very clear budget of exactly what we were getting that matched the design that the designers had produced. And as we went through, variations do happen. We wanted to understand what those variations were, and we wanted to be able to be involved in the decision making around those variations. And JDV was able to provide that to us.
It was very important to us that we didn't have sort of quote unquote an executive or a board floor, that the floor with all the major board and meeting rooms was also the floor where all the team from all our floors came up to for the coffee shop, the yoga experience, and the use of the large meeting rooms. And we got lots of circulation through the entire space, and I think we've achieved that.
They delivered at each step along the way, and the end outcome to us has been an environment where individuals and business teams collaborate together across the various sub-brands and businesses that we've got.
Excellent. The move-in was seamless. Everything worked on day one. We didn't have a bunch of tradesmen running around sort of doing last-minute fixes and those kind of things. Everything was ready, on time, people moved in, and the wow factor's been enormous. All the employees have come in. Nobody said, this is a poor place to work. Everyone's excited about it. And some people who didn't want to move with us to our new site have now changed their mind and do actually want to move here. And part of that is the feel for the workspace that they're at.
I think the greatest thing that we did was consult with someone like JDV very early on. As I said, JDV were brought onto this project very early in the piece, and we benefited from their experience, we benefited from their advice the whole way through. And to have the cafe and the breakout spaces that are relaxed but not too informal, I think we've achieved a really nice balance for the business. Business moved in on the Monday, and by about 12 o'clock everyone was settled and working as if nothing had changed. It was business as usual, like we'd been here for a couple of months, and that to me is the ultimate compliment to JDV, in that they delivered us a workspace that meant that we could transition and get working effectively and efficiently with minimal issue.
I know that our team and JDV worked tirelessly together to get us the product that we wanted, and I think I speak for everybody at Hollard when I say we're absolutely delighted with the work environment. It is a space that we are proud of. It's a space that is helping us recruit and retain the best talent in the market, and we couldn't be happier with the finished product.